Hey, good morning, everybody. "5:31 in the morning, Monday morning. What a morning it is. You guys got to bear with me, kind of going over a little bit of information. So we still have some light freezing drizzle that is ongoing, and it is very, very slick outside right now. We did have uh, we were going to have a couple of MoDOT guys just going to jump in here live with us this morning. But I just got a call from one here just about 5 minutes ago. They are not going to be able to because they are just too busy this morning. It is very, very slick out there today, guys. There's several accidents going on right now. It's not a good situation out there on Missouri roads right now. Good morning, Melinda. Debbie, good morning. So let's take a look at road conditions. And a lot of this, I'll be looking at this for the first time, just with you guys as well. Just running just a little bit behind this morning. I was scoping out through Twitter and Instagram, and this started 11 o'clock last night, and I stepped out to check on conditions outside, and we already had a layer of ice at 11 o'clock last night, and there was already slide-offs and accidents being reported throughout west central Missouri then. So that was 11 o'clock last night. So not a good situation on the roads this morning at all, guys. So let me bring this over. According to MoDOT, right now, all the roads throughout west central Missouri are completely covered right now. So that is the purple. You are seeing purple here. That is covered. So all the way from Arkansas, Missouri border, all the way through central Missouri, all the roads are covered with ice. So when I did talk to Travis Hill this morning with MoDOT, he runs the St. Clair County area, and he has said that the road temperatures are below freezing. They're pushing just the sludge off of the roads. He said it just refreezes. And the secondary roads in St. Clair County have been treated, but he said they are slicker than snot, was his exact words. And this is coming from a MoDOT snowplow pusher driver. So When they say it's slicker than snot, you know it's probably slicker than snot out there. So, gonna take a look here. This is one of these mornings, guys, where having you guys give your reports in our Facebook group is very important. Especially for secondary roads, the rural paved roads, the highways. I'll be going here to I'm in KC almost to St. Luke's. The closer we get, the worse the roads have been and more wrecks we are seeing. Thanks, Melinda. So let's take a look here. I know we have several out there that are so I am going to go ahead. You guys are probably doing this as well, but I am bringing up Radford Media, local radio station here in Clinton. They do a fantastic job with school closings, getting everything out there to the public. I'm just going to take a look here. Looks like here in West Central Missouri, we got Shawnee, Leesville, Holy Rosary, Harrisonville, Davis R12, Cocamp, Clinton, and Clinton Christian Academy so far are closed today. And that is, all of these are Benton County, Henry County. I'm not sure about Johnson County right now. No word yet, at least here on KDKD. Trying to help you guys with some school cancellations. Let's see what else I can find here. I'm going to leave the MoDOT map up so that you guys can watch. I'm also going to look through National Weather Service chat and see what their latest from the National Weather Service is saying. There have been several sheriff alerts, emergency management, social media posts from Johnson County, Bates County, Cass County that say do not get on the roads. And that started at midnight last night. They've been working accidents all night long. So looking at some of these posts, 7 Highway, almost to Harrisonville, an 18-wheeler slid off the road, and a car right in front of it also slid off. Melinda sent that here about 45 minutes ago. We also have somebody else that mentioned Clinton to Springfield is horrible. Parents were coming home from Springfield Airport, hit black ice on the bridge by Collins. Their car is damaged, but they're okay. Good. That's good. That was from Anna. Alright, so let's take a look here. Is tomorrow's travel going to be just as bad? Tomorrow It's going to be north of I-70. That was as of I went to bed. Let's see, the last time I checked was about midnight last night. And when I checked at midnight from the National Weather Service, it was mainly going to be I-70 and points north tomorrow morning. But we will take a closer look at that here in just a few. Gonna take a look here. So I'd say probably here in the next 20 minutes, we're going to see a whole bunch of school closings going up at 6 o'clock. Lowry City to Appleton is treacherous. A highway and 52 highway intersection east of Appleton on curve was a mess. Thanks, Tyler. So Tyler was referring, to this road right here. 13 highway is completely covered. Tyler was referring A highway heading over to Appleton City, as well as the A and 52. So that is right here. Tyler was referring to, it was just a mess. Very, very slick right in this area along A and 52, just east of Appleton City. So thank you. .32 and 83 by Eldo is solid ice. Wow. Just horrible, horrible road conditions, guys. So, I'm going to bring this over real quick so you guys don't have to be scrolling 500 different websites here. Let me do the scrolling. So, this is KMBC. This is Channel 9. They've got Belton School District. Center, Clinton, 124 here in Henry County, closed. See if I can pick up anybody else here in West Central. Green Valley, Grandview, Harrisonville, Hogan Prep, Holden is out. Hume, Johnson County Community College, Kansas City, Missouri Public Schools, Kingsville out. Leeton is out. Lexington is out. Lone Jack, Lewisburg, Oak Grove, Odessa, Olathe, Pettis County, R12, Pleasant Hill, Ray Peck, Raytown, Rich Hill, Shawnee Mission, Summit Christian, UCM in Warrensburg, UCM in Lee Summit. No classes today. Warrensburg R6 closed. University of Missouri and Kansas City closed. So tons and tons of closings out there, guys. So make sure I am going to keep these up and we'll refresh here about 6 o'clock. I think that's when a lot of districts make a lot of decisions, around 6 o'clock in the morning. '52 highway from out by CCA school slick, but if you take your time, it's not bad. Seen a state truck spreading salt. Thanks, John. James is holding up there at his house. Even the gravel driveway is slick. So, that's probably a smart move. And again, guys, the MoDOT road condition map is not pretty. All the roads throughout west central Missouri completely covered according to MoDOT map. Did talk to Travis Hill from St. Clair County. Said all secondary roads, including and 13 highway, have been treated. They are pushing the ice sludge off of 13, but it is refreezing. Road temperatures are below freezing, and that the secondary roads are still slick as snot, or his exact words. So, from a MoDOT man. So roads are in terrible shape this morning, from west central Missouri all the way up to looked like, well, heck, it's all the way up to basically the entire state, with the exception of northwest Missouri, which they did mention last night. Northwest Missouri was going to get the lightest of the ice, at least this morning. Now, tomorrow morning, I-70 and points north are supposed to have their round tomorrow morning. So if anybody has any road conditions, if they've been out, when you guys get to your location or a safe location, throw the road reports here into our room so that can help out those who might be traveling this morning. I'm going to be live with you guys for the next hour. So if you guys have you guys got to go get your car started, or get the kids up, or tell them to go back to bed, or whatever you need, feel free to. You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to keep this up. We're going to be going live here as long as I can before I will have to head out and commute to work this morning myself. So Osceola area, Pamela, is very, very slick right now. So we just, I just mentioned I talked to MoDOT driver. They take care of all of St. Clair County roads. He said they are pushing sludge off of 13 highway, but it is refreezing. The roads are below freezing temperature. All the secondary roads have been treated, but his exact words were slicker than snot. So the roads are in horrible shape in St. Clair County, Henry County, all of West Central Missouri this morning. MoDOT road condition maps show all of the main roads in and out of West Central Missouri are completely covered. So it is very slick out there. We will be getting an update here on school closings momentarily. Well, right now, as far as how soon the temperatures will warm up, I was just looking at that here just a couple minutes ago. A little bit later than what we were hoping by 9-10 a.m. we was going to hit freezing. Going to hit above freezing at 33, 34 degrees. It was looking like it was 10 a.m. now. So as it comes across West Central Missouri, just at 33 degrees, which will help. 33 degrees will help. It don't sound like a big warm up, but that will help. I'm looking right now. We'll take a look. Well, it looks like still 9. It looks like 9 o'clock, James. I'm gonna bring this over and I'll show you real quick. So waiting for the next update just come out. So I'm still waiting for it to load. So here we are, 4 a.m. And so far, those temperatures are spot on. I have 31.7 degrees right now here in Clinton. So notice 5, 6, and notice this area here, a little plume of warmer temperatures right here. That's that darker shade. Watch as it expands out into West Central Missouri. But that's 6, 8, 9 o'clock. So at 9 a.m., we hit 33 degrees over most of West Central Missouri. So that's about the time frame right now we're expecting that the road to begin to improve around 9 a.m. So the latest data coming out right now. So we'll know here in about 15-20 minutes, we'll have the latest data, make sure this timeline is still correct. But right now, 9 a.m. at 33 degrees. So take a look at chat here. Have one son-in-law headed out to work on RA, went a half a mile, turned around and came back, said it was too slick. I'm assuming RA, Carmen, I'm assuming RA here in Henry County off of 18 Highway. I'm under the assumption. I'm going to leave this up just for a minute, guys. I'm going to get me a cup of coffee. Okay. So yeah, that was thanks, Carmen. So yeah, 18 highway in Henry County, west of Clinton. Kind of halfway in between Clinton and Ballard on 18 highway in Henry County. Very, very slick. I'm not sure exactly how 18 highway is right now. It's showing that it is covered, but rural roads in Pettis County are slick. Seeing 3 cars in the ditch on the way to work. Thanks, Barbie. Hey, good morning, Joe. South Kansas City is a sheet of ice. You slid all the way down your street to the corner. Just watch out for drivers cannot drive in these roads. Absolutely. Joe, that's a great point too. And everybody always calls me a granny driver. But I'm telling you, you have to drive defensively. Because you might feel halfway comfortable, you know how to drive in those conditions, but so many people do not. They think they do, and they 4-wheel drive is not going to work, guys. Not in these kind of conditions. 4-wheel drive is fantastic. I have one. I think I've always had one, but 4-wheel drive is fantastic in snow, rain, and mud. That's what it's geared up for. Ice, it doesn't make any difference. Thanks, Deanna. So rural roads near Montrose, 52 highway east of Montrose are covered with ice. Yeah, it's horrible out there right now, guys. So we had James brought up when the temperatures are going to warm up above freezing. We looked at the data coming in right now is showing around 9 a.m. The new data is right now loading. So here in about, let me check the status, see how close it is. So hour 4. So 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the latest data right now still supports most of West Central Missouri hitting the 33 degree mark at around 9 a.m. to this morning. So I am thinking around 9 a.m. that road conditions will be improving. That don't mean at 9 a.m. you go on out and run 70 all the way down the highways. What I'm saying is that the road conditions will begin to improve at 33. Things will begin to melt. It will still be slick on the side roads, but it will help the road conditions so that hopefully by the noon time that we will be in good shape in West Central Missouri. Now, north of I-70 is going to be dealing with this yet again tomorrow morning. Here in West Central Missouri and points south, we're going to be above freezing. We will not have to worry about this in the morning, as long as things do not change. So we're looking for a high today of about 38 degrees. And that's going to be at 10 o'clock tonight. So temperatures are going to continue to warm through the day. And that's the reason why, at least here in West Central Missouri, I am not planning to have any travel issues tomorrow morning. We're going to continue to warm up where we're going to hit our high temperature. Right now it's showing 38 degrees at 10 p.m. That'll be the warmest up to 10 p.m. today. is 38 degrees. Let's take a look, see if any more schools have been added to the list. Couple new ones. Shawnee R3s. SFCC closed. Leedsville. Hudson. Hudson is along 52 Highway, just west of Appleton City. Holy Rosary, Harrisonville, Davis, Cole Camp, Clinton School District, Clinton Christian Academy. Let's see if anything has been all the UCMs are closed. Kansas City, Lee Summit, Warrensburg, they're all closed today. Richmond, Rainbow. I'm going through here kind of fast. I kind of remember which ones were already closed. See if I can find any new ones. Looks like just about all of... Now, one thing I have not heard from, and if anybody is in that area, Clinton, I have not heard from any schools in Benton County. So, I don't know what the roads are like in Benton County right now. Well, that was odd. Just had like a little power flash. All right. Lincoln is closed. Thank you for that info. Thanks, Mercedes. Lincoln is closed. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I had a power flash here. I do have battery backup, but it took it just a second for it to... It took it just a second for it to kick on. I've got power, but it was just a power flicker. All right. So, just trying to get bear with me here, guys. So you probably noticed that I've got some. As soon as the light flickered, I do not know if that was weather related. I did pay my electric bill, so I don't know if it was weather related or just a little power surge through the lines. But my electricity flickered here, and I do have battery backup. That's going to be very beneficial as we head into storm season, because I did have that issue last year. If you guys remember, I was live and we had some issues when power went out. So Give me just a second. I'm going to try to get things back where they were here. I'm going to try to do this without having to reset, because I do not have very good video output on my computer screens right now. They got messed up when the lights flickered. So it's not going to be quite as clear. So, Co-Camp Sedalia now closed on their Facebook pages. Thank you, Connie. So, Co-Camp in Sedalia is now closed. Guys, I have not heard on any roads in Benton County. We've had reports from Pettis, Vernon, St. Clair, Bates, Cass, but I've not heard anything from Benton County. But looked like Lincoln and Co-Camp are closed. The roads in Benton County show completely covered right now. Roads are slick. Delayed travel is possible. Gotten tow calls from all over Henry County. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you very much. I'm going to put a plug out there for you guys. Gary's Towing here in Clinton. Look them up online. Great people. I hear several comments about Gary's Towing here in Henry County about how well they take care of their clients. So, Gary's Towing in Clinton, Missouri. Thank you, Amanda. So, if you guys need to go get a cup of coffee, I'm going to be on for about another 45 minutes or so. Going to keep you guys updated on road conditions. If you tune in a little bit late, I did have my power flashed here just for momentarily here at the house. I have battery backup. It took just a second for it to kick in. I've got power now, but I'm not sure if that was weather related or if it was just a little bit of a power surge. But I do know my resolutions are a little bit unclear right now, and I am going to try a couple things to try to get that a better picture for you guys. All right. Well, we're going to be stuck with this resolution for a little bit this morning. I'll have to revamp that here later on. So again, I don't know if it was weather related or if there was just a power surge, guys, but I did lose power for light flickered. I have battery backup, so the resolution you're seeing on the screen is not going to be the best right now until I kind of get this figured out. So I do apologize. Good, Joe. I'm glad you made it. You made it to work. Have a great day, buddy. All right, let's see here. Go through some chat here. Bates County. Saying roads are hazardous. Lots of wrecks reported. Appleton City Fire Department saying all roads are slick. Don't do any travel till temperature rises. Just looking for any kind of updates. So again, all area schools here in West Central Missouri are chiming in, canceling school today. I was really kind of expecting to see a lot of late starts because we will be warming up to above freezing, but there are a lot of schools that are closed. Clinton Christian Academy, Clinton School District, Cole Camp R1, Davis R12, Harrisonville, Holy Rosary, Hudson, Leesville, Springfield or Sedalia Community College, Shawnee R3. We've got tons of closings all in Cass County, Johnson County. I have not heard much from Bates County. So anybody over on the Bates County side, like Adrian, Butler, Archie, if anybody has any ideas about school closings or how road conditions are in Bates County. Yeah, I'm planning on taking my time. You know, they call me the granny driver out there. Take my time going to work, call in, tell them you'll be late. No one needs anything this morning. I know. I don't think they're gonna. We're not gonna be too busy this morning. I don't think. Seen a post. It's horrible in Bates. That was it. Yeah, and that's how. I'm the same way. I've seen the post from Bates County Sheriff's Department, but I haven't heard anybody chime in. I hadn't seen any closings yet come across for Adrian, Archie, Butler. Hello. Nothing. Hang on one sec. Give me one sec, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was our Henry County Director of Emergency Management giving me a call this morning. So again, kind of waiting for somebody to chime in on Bates County. We've heard from just about every county so far here in the live stream, with the exception of Bates County. So anybody from around Archie, Adrian, Butler, let us know about schools. Let us know about road conditions. And again, right now we are slated to warm up around 9 o'clock this morning here in West Central Missouri. That's not saying that roads are going to be instantly better. However, things will begin to improve out on the roads starting around 9 a.m. this morning. I'm going to check with the National Weather Service. Going to take a look at, see if there's any news from the National Weather Service coming in from from Springfield or Pleasant Hill. So yeah, there's several reports of very treacherous conditions in the Kansas City area. Or will likely drop. So it does look like there's a heavier batch of freezing rain that's moving through southeast Kansas and Joplin as of about 6:15. That will be making its way up into Springfield and West Central Missouri within the next hour. So it's not gonna. We're still gonna continue to see freezing rain and freezing drizzle here, likely over the next hour and a half, before we start to see, hopefully, the temperatures get up and above freezing. So again, if anybody has been out in Bates County or know of any cancellations in Bates County, such as Butler, Adrian, Archie, any of those areas, let me know. We have not heard much on Bates County at all. So I will be right back. Well, I just stepped back outside. Sorry for the dog. Had some company this morning. The director stopped over here to get some keys. Guys, it is very, very slick outside right now. So, mailboxes, cars, sidewalks, it is very slick out there this morning. So he just came in. It took him, he said it took him forever to get into Clinton. So the roads are horrible. Thanks, Kenny. Very slick in Warsaw. Hadn't seen any vehicle drive by in hours. Thanks, Kenny. Appreciate that. So that was Kenny Trees. You might know him from Treaser Man from 97.1 The Lake out of Benton County. Great guy, great station. So I appreciate that report from Benton County and Warsaw, Missouri. Very, very slick. That was a good call. I think Kenny decided to go in last night at early so that he wouldn't have any problems getting to work. He lives a few miles away from the station, so I think that was a good call, Kenny. Good call. So let's see here. We're at 6:30. I'm gonna take a look. Any more cancellations? Golden Valley Memorial Hospital Clinton Clinic opening at 10 a.m. So if anybody had any appointments, Golden Valley Memorial Hospital Clinic, they will be opening at 10. St. Mary Catholic School, Vermont Rose, no school. So it is coming down. It is coming down very heavy here in Clinton as I stepped out just moments ago. And freezing on everything. So I've got 31.2 degrees here in Clinton currently. Oh, Warsaw is out on Mondays. Thank you. They're on 4 days as well. Just found out last night, Leeton looks to be on 4 days next year. Sherwood high school, they're on 4 days as well. It's slowly gaining in popularity, the 4 day school week. So again, no change on the MoDOT road condition maps. All major highways in and around west central Missouri are shown to be completely covered. I cannot see hardly anything on my screen. Give me just a second here, guys. See if I can't try to figure out my resolution here. I can't even read a word. Take a look at radar here. So right now there is a very heavy patch of freezing rain, freezing drizzle in west central Missouri. Let's see, put this into motion. About 3 o'clock in the morning. 6. So yeah, looks like it's all moving to still moving to the northeast. So we still have, as long as temperatures remain below freezing, we still have another hour and a half, 2 hours worth of freezing rain and freezing drizzle through most of west central Missouri. So looked like there's a pretty good little drop off. There's a line about right here, right where that red line is. So this looks like up here, right around Kansas City, Cass County maybe, just kind of maybe a little bit of a drizzle. And more heavier precipitation is south of that line, through Bates, Henry, Pettis, Benton, St. Clair, and Vernon counties. All right, so 6:30. So guys, we've got really slick conditions out there. I'm going through some of the posts through our Facebook group, on Twitter, It is slick everywhere out there right now. So please be careful. If you can delay going into work, please do so, because it's those road conditions are horrible. They really are. We've got about 1/10 of an inch of ice out there right now from the way it kind of looked when I went out. So maybe just a smidget less than that, but it is covering everything. It is really slick. So if you can delay till mid-morning, would probably really help you out a lot, because by 9 o'clock we're supposed to be up to just above freezing at 33 degrees, and road conditions will begin at that time to start to improve. So if not at 9 o'clock, you go out run 80 mile an hour down 7th Highway. All I'm saying is that things will begin to improve at 9 a.m. as temperatures begin to rise. Most of us here south of I-70 are not going to have the same issue tomorrow morning. We are going to be above freezing as well. All the way down through Springfield will be above freezing. North of I-70, they may be going through the same scenario tomorrow morning. So if you have to drive to work, commute up north of I-70, which I know several of you do, make sure you look at the travel maps. Make sure you get updates before you head out on the road, because it might be fine going down the highway until you hit one spot, and then all of a sudden it turns to a sheet of ice. So make sure you pay attention tomorrow morning if you are heading north of I-70 tomorrow. Just going through any more information for you guys to pass along. Take a look at the see if we have any more school closings. For West Central Missouri, Belton, Blue Springs, Cass County Public Library. So if you're thinking about checking a book out in Cass County, you're going to have to wait till after 12 o'clock today to check out a book. Clinton School District, of course, is out here in Henry County. Green Valley, Grandview, Harrisonville, Heartland Christian Schools in Belton, Hickman Mills, Holden R3 is closed today. Hume, which is in Bates County, I believe. Jackson County Circuit Court. So if you had a court case today, they're not opening till 10 a.m. Johnson County Community College, KCK Public Libraries, they're closed all day. You're going to have to wait till tomorrow to check out a book. Oh, that's in Wyandotte County too. That's where my sis lives. Sorry, Val. You can't go get the latest edition of Blue's Clues. We've got Kansas City Public Schools, Kingsville R1, virtual learning today. Lee Summit, Leeton R10, Lexington, Lone Jack. Oak Grove, Odessa, Olathe, Pembroke Hill, Pettis County R12, Pleasant Hill R3, Ray Peck, Raytown, Rich Hill, Richmond, UCM Warrensburg, UCM Lee Summit, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Warrensburg R6. You guys do not have school. Right here in a little further south, Clinton Christian Academy, Clinton School District 124, Clinton Senior Center, Colcamp, Davis R12, Harrisonville, Holy Rosary, Hudson, Leesville, Seeds of Faith Preschool, Sedalia Community College, Shawnee R3, St. Mary's Catholic School in Montrose, all closed today. So if anybody is down in Bates County, I did not see anything going through those school cancellations for Butler, Archie, Adrian. I am curious to see do they even have school on Mondays? And if so, are they canceled, and how the road conditions are in Bates County? If anybody has any ideas on that. So, looks like from Tightwad to Clinton on Highway 7, going 35 miles an hour on the highway, you can get around okay. You get off of the highway and a solid sheet of ice everywhere. So, yeah, it's the same, guys. I've got 31.4 degrees here in Clinton. Moments ago, it was raining fairly heavy outside, and everything is just a sheet of ice outside. Several of the Bates County schools are on 4-day school week. Okay, very good. So they're probably all still sleeping. That's the reason why we haven't heard much from Bates County this morning. Okay, so just an update, guys. We've got horrible travel conditions out there right now. All through West Central Missouri. The MoDOT road condition map is showing all the major roads in and out of West Central Missouri are completely covered. We had a report from MoDOT in St. Clair County saying that road temperatures are below 32 degrees. They're pushing the sludge off the road. but then it's refreezing. The side roads, all of the secondary roads have been treated, but according to him, they are slicker than snot. So I think that goes for all the roads in and around West Central Missouri. Kayla, they will begin to get better. Right now, it's showing around 9 o'clock. We hit the 33-degree mark. At that temperature, we will begin to see improvements on the roadways. That's not saying go 60 mile an hour at 10 a.m. All I'm saying is that they will begin to improve. Even if the ice begins to melt, it's still going to be wet on top. It's still going to be very, very slick. But we will see some road improvements as we head through the mid to late morning hours here in West Central Missouri. So around 9 o'clock, we're slated to be around 33 degrees. Just checking out some social media here. There are some Kansas City news reporters that are in Kansas City talking about how the only way they can film a video they were taking of themselves is hanging on to the car. The slickest ice they've ever experienced. No grip on the roads at all. Oh, mercy. I don't like to see this. They're just, I mean, the roads are just horrible. So the Henry County Library will delay opening. Both Clinton and Windsor will open at 12 noon. Thank you for that. Thanks, Debbie. So, and again, I'm just going over social media, looking through Twitter, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, seeing if there's any other Okay, so here's just a little bit of a recap, guys. So we've got horrible roads out there this morning. We were expecting horrible conditions out on the roadways today. So it wasn't like this snuck up on us. But it is very dangerous to travel this morning on any major roadways or secondary roads. The sidewalks, everything is very, very slick this morning. Do not get out unless you have to. We are expecting temperatures to rise to above freezing at around 9 a.m. this morning. It will take it a while to begin to improve, but we will start seeing some improvements on roadways, sidewalks, and other surfaces after 9 a.m. But till then, please, please, please be careful. Um, I am going to have to get myself ready to head into work this morning. So if anybody has any questions, post them in our Facebook group. Everybody in the group is very, very good at answering questions as far as what the roads are like, travel conditions. That's what makes this room so unique and such a benefit to those that are involved in it, especially if you have to get out and travel in mornings like this. So I am going to go and get the vehicle started and start my day off, get another cup of coffee. So again, if you guys, that's just a brief recap. Roads are horrible. We're sitting at 31.4 degrees here in Henry County. Most schools are out today that are normally in session. So please just take it slow. We will start to see some improvements after the 9 o'clock hour. I expect hopefully by around the noon time, most of the main roadways will begin to improve, and we will not have to deal with this tomorrow morning in west central Missouri. If you are driving north of I-70 tomorrow morning, you may encounter similar conditions tomorrow morning if you're north of I-70. We will be staying above freezing here in west central Missouri and points south as we go through the day today and into the overnight hours. We will actually continue to warm up as the day goes on. We will actually be warming up to 38 degrees by 10 o'clock tonight. So, and then we will begin our thaw here in west central Missouri over the course of the next few days. We do have up to about 3/4 of an inch of precipitation in store for us over the next 2 or 3 days. So we will be soggy, we'll be muddy. Make sure you have plenty of windshield wash in the car. Make sure you have good wipers on your car, because you're going to need them here over the next few days. See you, Jason. Yeah, be careful if you get out, Darla. We're likely not going to see the sun this morning for quite some time, but we are. It is raining. It was raining pretty well at a pretty good clip here just a few minutes ago. So I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of sun today, but we will be warming up to 33 degrees after about 9 o'clock this morning. So things should start to be improving as we get closer to the noon hour. So, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, keep throwing road conditions out in our group. That helps people out if they're going to be out and about. I will be updating as much as I can. Everybody drive slow, drive safe, and I will give an update tonight. We'll take a look just to make sure that we'll be in a clear here in west central Missouri for tomorrow morning's commute. Everybody have a great morning. We'll be talking to you soon.